Kathy Griffin recently opened up in a candid YouTube video about a major career decision she made years ago, turning down a $1.4 million offer to join The View as a full-time co-host. While many would jump at the chance to secure such a high-profile gig, Griffin had her reasons, and they weren't just about the money. In the video, she walks viewers through the behind-the-scenes drama and the tough choices that led to her surprising decision. According to Griffin, she had been flying back and forth between Los Angeles and New York to appear on The View multiple times. Although she was paid for each appearance, the expenses for wardrobe and glam came out of her own pocket. She explained that the conversations with ABC about a permanent spot on the panel had dragged on for quite a while, over 24 discussions, to be exact. All the while, the network was auditioning other potential hosts, which led Griffin to draw a line. She eventually told her agent to give ABC an ultimatum, either make her an offer or move on. And they finally did, $1.4 million for a permanent seat at the table. But Griffin says she had to walk away from that offer. At the time, she was juggling her reality show My Life on the D-List, a robust stand-up touring schedule, and caring for her aging parents. Financially, she was earning about $10 million a year from those ventures, and relocating to New York for The View simply didn't make sense. She said that taking the job would have meant uprooting her entire life, moving homes, changing routines, and sacrificing the time she had carved out to care for her family. For Griffin, the trade-off just wasn't worth it. She recalled how difficult it was to deliver the news to Barbara Walters, who was not only a longtime host on The View, but also one of the show's most influential figures. Griffin said that Walters once told her, somewhat bluntly backstage, "They say we have chemistry. I don't really see it, but they say we do." Griffin took it in stride, joking back with Walters and cherishing their dynamic. But despite that connection, when it came time to explain her decision, Griffin didn't sugarcoat it. She told Walters directly that she wasn't rejecting the show because she thought she was too good for it. Rather, she believed the show was too good for her, at least at that moment in her life. To further explain her position, Griffin even offered to show Walters her tax returns to prove how financially strong she was at the time. She emphasized that the logistics of moving, combined with her deep ties to her family in LA, made the commitment to a daily live talk show in New York completely unworkable. But, according to Griffin, Walters didn't take the rejection well. The legendary journalist, who passed away in 2022 at the age of 93 after battling dementia, reportedly didn't budge on the offer, and neither did ABC. Despite Griffin asking if they could meet halfway, the network held firm. In the end, Griffin stood by her choice. The money and prestige weren't enough to outweigh the lifestyle changes and sacrifices she would have had to make. Her story offers a rare behind-the-scenes look at the pressures of television fame and reminds us that sometimes, even multi-million-dollar opportunities aren't the right fit. For Griffin, maintaining balance and staying close to her loved ones was more valuable than a permanent seat on daytime TV.